Hello everyone, welcome to Vajiram and Ravi's Data Stories, your one-stop solution for the value addition of data to your answers. So in today's session, we are going to take up the second part of agriculture and we are going to focus on the additional data from what we have already covered in part 1. So let us begin with the first thing that we are going to focus on today is agricultural exports. In the last session as well, we had discussed in detail that how agriculture exports have taken up $53.24 billion and that is 9.49% increase as compared to the last financial year. Another big thing that you have to remember here is that as of now, this is at an all-time high. Now, apart from this, we have to look at other numbers, for example, the complementary schemes, be it PM-KISAN. So, we are looking at 4.27 lakh crores disbursed in 22 installments. This is a direct income support scheme for the farmers. As of now, 11 crore farmers are being covered under this. Then, when we look at PM Fasal Bima Yojana, the claims 1.90 lakh crore claims have already been paid and the coverage has increased 32% if we are comparing it with the financial year of 2022-23. Apart from that, let us take a deeper dive into understanding agricultural exports. So when we compare the number, as I told you that we are at an all-time high as of now, but if you look at the previous comparisons, you can see that in compared to last 3 years, we have seen a big jump. The top export is going from rice and then we also have marine products and then spices. Another important number here is that the processed food in agri exports has increased from 14.9% to 20.4%. This means that what we are seeing in terms of value addition, that is also increasing, but unfortunately the number here is quite slow. The increase here is comparatively slow. Now let us look at irrigation. When we are talking about irrigation and water security, what we are seeing that gross cropped area under irrigation as of now as compared to financial year 16, and when we are seeing it has increased from 49.16% to 55% of the gross cropped area. When we are looking at where the source of irrigation is, we are seeing alarming number, majority coming from groundwater itself. Then as a solution to the irrigation source problem, we are looking at micro irrigation alternatives, and which is where we are seeing that India is lacking as compared to global peers, where India is at 8%, US we are seeing at 68%, China again above us 13.7%. So this is where drip irrigation can also yield uplift can be seen. If we are looking at rain-fed farming, still 50% of net sown area is covered. That means our monsoon vulnerability remains. The last numbers that we are going to look at today are about land and soil stress indicators. One, we had discussed that how 86% of holdings are still less than 2 hectares, 17% groundwater blocks are overexploited, and post-harvest losses are 15 to 20% in horticulture. Apart from that, monoculture, especially rice and wheat, that is degrading the Indo-Gangetic plain soils. And another big problem is crop diversification. The incentive structure around it remains weak. There is a huge push on crop diversification. The Millets Mission, also known as Shri Anna Mission, we are seeing that 18.5 million metric ton production. India is first across the globe. We are looking for self-reliance and pulses. The mission is from 2025 to 30. And another important data here when we are looking at soil health card schemes, especially for nitrogen, potassium and phosphate, the mapping has been already done for 14 crore plus farm holdings. Now that was all for today's data, summarizing everything for agriculture. You can go back and watch part 1 as well. We'll be coming up with more sessions like this. That was all for today. Thank you so much.